Hi everybody, this is Arjun. I'm the founder and CEO of EximPe. EximPe powers export-import for SMEs. We bundle together payments, compliance, trade finance into a single intelligent platform that powers these SMEs and helps them save money and time. Export-import is not new to India. In fact, we have a history with export-import that goes way back 5,000 plus years. India used to export to Mesopotamia from our Indus Valley civilization way back in 3000 BC, and we were one of the most important exporters of spices, of silk, and various other items to Iraq and all the way up to Europe. And since then, over the millennia and centuries, through various empires, be it the Mauryan Empire, the Mughal, the Portuguese, the Dutch, the British, India evolved and prospered into the world's largest global trade hub. In fact, to the extent that India used to control 25% of the world's GDP. However, because of historical events that transpired between the 17th century and the 20th century, things went south and India became less consequential to the global trade of the world. If you fast forward towards 1991, India again went and opened up its markets due to the liberalization policies. A lot of foreign investment came into India, industries again prospered, and today again we are on our path to regaining our rightful position in the global trade ecosystem. Today we are a $3.5 trillion economy, and as a nation we all aspire and dream that a 1.4 billion populated country would someday soon become a $10 trillion economy. In fact, I myself have had a stint with export-import. Way back in 2016, I was running Woopler and we built export-import business between China and India for ready-made garments, which grew to a $50 million business. While these numbers look amazing, what it actually hides is the pain and the problems that we went through of running this company when it came to payments, when it came to manual process, when it came to compliance. And that's what I wanted to change when we started EximPe in 2021. Taking a step ahead, 2.5 years later, in 2024, we couldn't be feeling so excited about this journey. In fact, we feel extremely lucky to be building EximPe in this decade for India when there are so many tailwinds in our favor. This export-import ecosystem with 1 million plus exporter importers is going to be the major contributor for our journey from this 3.5 to a $10 trillion economy. And in our servicing of the last 2.5 years of more than 1,000 plus customers and interacting with probably a few thousand customers out there, we've just been so amazed by the successful execution of these entrepreneurs, building of large businesses from literally nothing. And these exporters and importers came not from the metro cities of India only, but they've come from the bylanes and the towns and the markets of places like Guntur, Etawah, Bharuch, Coimbatore, Tuticorin, Bagalkot, places that most of us wouldn't have even heard, but are home to hundreds of export and import companies that are not just powering global trade, but also contributing to the growth of our country. Through our initiative here, Exim Ki Baat, we want to bring some of these stories to you. We want you to meet these unsung heroes of our country who day in and day out, night in, night out, are actually contributing to building this country out there. If anything that we can take away from these stories is the feeling of hope. The hope that people like you and me who come from modest backgrounds, who come from middle class backgrounds, can aspire to actually build companies from scratch, find their purpose, and contribute to the growth of this country. So join us in this exceptional journey where we actually discover, or rather let me just say rediscover India from the lens of export-import, where we meet some of these inspirational entrepreneurs who build amazing businesses in the export-import sector, learn from their journeys, discover opportunities that are coming our way, and embark on our own journeys to actually contribute to this country. Thanks a lot.